Do you struggle to find interesting content to share on your social media feeds? You know that your feeds need to be more engaging to help you build followers and engagement and community, but you're really struggling with time to find all of this great content. Don't worry, I have a really simple checklist formula that you can use to help make content curation quick, easy, and really hassle-free. For the best blogging tips and advice, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video every single Monday. So you know you need to keep your readers engaged by sharing other people's high quality content, but you struggle to find it. You can't find it consistently, you can't find it quickly, and basically you can't find it without it turning into a bit of a nightmare. So by the end of this video, you'll have my quick and easy checklist formula that will enable you to curate content that is perfect for your social feeds without the nightmare. I've used this method to help create engaging feeds which have driven thousands of followers, and now you can too. So let's get stuck in. So the first step is to create a social media calendar. You don't want to find all of these great ideas and all this great content and then not be able to put it anywhere to organize it so that it makes sense. You end up losing the links and you're back to square one with it just being a big headache. So however this works for you, it could be a simple spreadsheet, it could be something in Asana or Trello, whatever is your jam, but create a spreadsheet situation where you can put links in and you can organize it depending on the different platforms. So the next step is to set up a Google keyword alert. This is so easy and it's really something that loads of people miss. You just go into Google and you are able to, if you just type in set up a Google alert, it will tell you how to do it, and you can put in words that are relevant to your niche or industry. So for example, I might put blogging tips or women entrepreneurs, and then every time something appears on Google that has those keywords in, it will email me and email me those articles. Now I can choose to roll them up however I want, get them immediately or get them once a day, it's up to you. But this is literally going to deliver content to you which is going to be perfect for your audience, or it has a good chance of being perfect without any of the hassle. So Twitter can be a great source of content too, and you can set up Twitter alerts exactly like the Google alerts. So you can set it to be a person, so like an @ handle, or you can set it to be a hashtag. So anytime anything is like that's tweeted out or includes that person, you can get it to let you know about it through email. And again, you can set up the parameters to suit you, but it's a great way to cut down the noise and basically have a pool of stuff that you can look at that is much more specific, and it has a much higher chance of being the content that you're going to want to reshare. So let me know in the comments, which platform do you struggle with most when it comes to curating content to reshare on there? I'd love to know because we all vary so much in this area. So the next place you can look is BuzzSumo. It's a brilliant platform that curates lots of content all together, and so if you search by keyword you will find really hot or trending blog posts in that area with that keyword. So again, it's just a great place to be able to go in and source content from. So next up is Facebook. Now this is one of my favorite places to find content to reshare. There is so much content on Facebook that you would be really hard pressed not to find something that would be suitable for your audience. And so one of the things that I do most often really is just when I'm scrolling through my feed, if I see anything that would be great for one of my pages or even one of my groups, I will just save it into the saved files, and then when I need that content or I need something for a group, I can just go through my saved documents and my saved posts and see which ones would be most suitable for that group or that page at that time. So that's a great way just to, when you're just having a little aimless scroll on Facebook, to be able to actually make it something a bit more productive. So you can even search keywords just like you can on any platform, and that way you'll find more targeted things that might also be worth sharing with your audience. The next place to look is email newsletters. So no doubt you've signed up for quite a few newsletters, and some of those are going to be sharing maybe their own posts, but maybe content that they've seen elsewhere as well. So if they think it's good enough to share, maybe it's good enough for you to share. Now you don't have to share that just with your email audience. You could take one of those links and share it with any of your audiences. So that's another great place to go and find these gems that you can then reshare. So next up is Pocket. Pocket is a really great way to file away and save information that you find on the web, but it also has a function where you can search for content and it's basically a content aggregator. So you can look on there and find great things that you can either save into your pocket folders or you could share straight away on one of your platforms. So another place you can look is Medium. Now Medium is a blogging platform that has great shareable content on there. So I'd really advise going to Medium and seeing whether there's anything. Again, you can search it and see whether there's any content from there that you could share with your audience that would resonate with them. Okay, so sometimes you might not want to share a whole piece of content. Maybe you just want a little snapshot of something. And then if that's the case, I love a quote, much to my husband's dismay. So I would pop over to the quotes page on the Goodreads website and find a great quote that you can use on its own, or maybe you can add something to it, you know, just state why you love that quote. And again, that's resharing content that you can, it doesn't take much effort, and it might produce you quite an engaging piece of content. So next up, look at what's trending on Pinterest and Google+. So both of them have ways that you can go in and look at the trending topics and the trending articles and simply reshare anything that is a good fit for your audience. It's so simple. They've done half of the work for you. They've told you what is going really well and what's gaining traction. And now all you have to do is capitalize on that. So there you have it. Some really great places to go and look for content that you can reshare with your audience. It's made content curation so easy. You just know you go to these 9 places on a weekly or daily basis, however often you do that, and you know that they've taken half of the workload away from you. So if you've liked this video, please let me know by liking it below, subscribe, share it with your friends, and I'd love to hear all about where you get the best content from to reshare with your audience. So please leave me a comment below. I'd love that. Thanks. See you soon.